others who haven't spoken. Mr. Saravanan, I'll come to you, but let's get a response from the BJP. Nalin Kohli, you heard the arguments by Kamruzaman Chaudhary. He said that you've run out of things to go to people, which is why Shakti, his words not mine, is a hypothetical thing that you are now, trying to blow up.
So I think the Congress party needs to introspect. How do these issues come up? There is a gentleman, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, who opens his mouth, says something. When he speaks on an issue, then you need 3 to 5 or maybe a dozen Congress people to clarify, no, this is not what he said, which the whole world hears, because after all, he's on television, he's on radio, he's everywhere. So his words, as he spoke, requires a battery of Congress spokespersons and leaders to clarify that this is not what he said this, which does not match with what Mr. Rahul Gandhi said, or it requires this is what he meant. So therefore now you need an interpreting team to come out there and say that this is what Mr. Rahul Gandhi actually meant. But the people of India heard Mr. Rahul Gandhi exactly how he spoke and what was to come out of what he spoke. The meaning. He went clearly and said, Hindu Dharma mein a concept hai Shakti. Play the bite. Where is Asur? Where is Dev? Nothing. That word is missing. Then he says, is Shakti ko hame defeat karna hai, harana hai. So first he says, Hindu Dharma mein ek Shakti hai. Then he says, we have to defeat it. Then he builds on a new concept. So he has this in his mind, multiple concepts, and he's probably weaving it together. So Mr. Anand Ranganathan is quite right when he points out that when you are talking about Shakti, or as today, the Honorable Prime Minister has spoken about it in detail yesterday, he is responding to what Mr. Rahul Gandhi has said. And the Congress party, as Mr. Anand Ranganathan has pointed out several instances, they seem to have a problem when it comes to Sanatan Dharma. They have a serious problem. It's not about attending the consecration of Lord Ram's temple. It's about denying the existence of Lord Ram. No government in India, and mind you, this is the Congress party that sings paeans of the Constitution of India. They say we are the ones who gave independence and we are the ones who got the Constitution written. If you open the Constitution as the original draft, it has the Rama in there, Lord Ram, Sita, Lakshman, Hanumanji. It has further Lord Krishna. It has Lord Bhagavan Buddha. All of them are there. Part of the paintings of the original Constitution. And here, from 1950, when the Constitution comes, right up to the UPA government, they say Lord Ram is imaginary. He doesn't exist.
It's not just the Congress alone. Let's bring in Mr. Saravanan of the DMK. Mr. Saravanan, the Prime Minister in his rally today also lashed out at the DMK. He underlined the anti-Sanatan statements by DMK leaders, also the commentary around the Sengol installation in Parliament.
Yeah. When is the Prime Minister going to apologize? Did the Prime Minister ask Shobha Karandlaje, Madam Shobha Karandlaje, to spew venom and spew hate against Tamilians? Our leader, the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Mr. M.K. Stalin, has condemned the statement of the Union BJP Minister, Madam Shobha Karandlaje. She said, Tamilians, people from Tamil Nadu, come here, get trained there and plant bombs here, placed bomb in the cafe. We are asking, is she an investigating officer in the NIA? Where did she get these details? Or did she participate in it? How did she get these details? Why this hatred? This is the divisive agenda of the BJP. Let the BJP not speak about hate or any other divisive agenda. Will these gentlemen here who are holding the placards for the BJP have the courage to condemn the statement of Shobha? Will they do it? Or will they hide behind some other thing and just comment upon the other parties? If you are against hate, condemn this unequivocally. What is the statement of the BJP spokesperson here? A union minister coming and claiming that all Tamilians are terrorists. Is this what she wants to message? And you are gushing, and all the media across the country are gushing, oh, the Prime Minister is going every day to Tamil Nadu. And the Union BJP minister will say Tamilians are terrorists. Under whose instruction did she make these statements? This is the question we need to be debated, not what the Prime Minister spoke. Will you have the courage to ask these questions to the BJP spokespersons and the proxies present?
Now, there was a DMK leader, sir, Mr. Marthi. I'll get Mr. Kohli to respond to what you said. But, you know, it'll be great if you really set the bar high by condemning the anti-Sanatan comments made by your leaders.
Start with Udayagiri Salin.
DMK leader Bharti has said, North Indians sell Pani Puri. There are comments galore. And if you want, we can pull that out. In fact, Dr. Ranganathan can, you know, he has all these things at his fingertips. So I don't want to get into that. Now, Mr. Saravanan, there have been several debates on which you have been part of it. You asked a question, but you've never taken a position.
This is big.
The larger
Union
question
Home
is
Minister,
about the Sanatan
Union
slander.
Home Minister calling
Pranesh,
all
can I
the
please come in?
Tamilians come here and plant bombs.
Pranesh,
Is
can I
this
please come in?
how a Union Minister? Will the
Now,
BJP take
you had
any
your say.
action against
Dr.
this Union
Ranganathan,
Minister?
let the BJP
Will they do
respond
that?
first, then I'll come to you. Nalin Kohli.
I think, Pranesh, you asked a fair question. So I think the first, start with the bar. Those who like to ask questions should begin with answers. Udayagiri Salinji, who is also a minister, he's also the son of the chief minister. So he's from a privileged family. Said the Hindu Dharma or Sanatan Dharma is like a disease, malaria, dengue, all these things. Neither the Congress nor anyone criticized it. Coincidentally, a few days later, his respected father
that's wrong.
and the dear
Congress-
Chief Minister
Congress
of Tamil
condemned
Nadu
such type of
and
statement.
his wife, his mother, were at a temple doing puja. So therefore the question that needs to be asked is, the son considers Sanatan Dharma to be a dengue or a malaria or a disease, while the father and the mother are going to a temple to pray. So the larger question is, who is right?
Are
The
you
parents in
not
praying
going- what
according
is
to
your
what the son
opinion
considers
on,
to a dengue or
Shobha's
malaria?
statement?
Or are they
Madam,
seeking
Shobha's
forgiveness?
statement.
So now,
What is that
will
you
you
got to
answer
say?
on the Union
Are you
Minister?
supporting that
Will you
statement?
tell them that
Do
this
you
is
have
this?
the courage
So
to
that is
condemn
a
that?
script.
Do you have the courage to condemn that?
Mr.
Our
Saranam?
leader,
Did I
Mr.
interrupt him?
Rakesh Chale,
Look at it.
has issued
I have
a
touched
statement.
his Shakti
No.
feet, so he's got agitated.
ask her.
He's hyperventilating. I heard him patiently for all the time that he spoke. But now suddenly when I raise a question that is embarrassing to him and his party, and to the first family,
Answer,
perhaps of
answer,
Tamil
sir,
Nadu,
answer.
then immediately he starts
Answer.
going around, no, I will
Answer.
interrupt him and ask a question.
Answer.
You don't have the patience to listen to a counterpoint of view, and then you will talk of high standards. So I think you need to basically set the bar before you start asking others to match a bar. You don't have a bar, so you can't set a bar.